So this heat of the Prince of Wales Challenge Cup between Leander Club and Upper Thames and the University of Edinburgh and Oxford Brookes Composite on the right of our shot.
Another blistering start in the quads. I love the start of a quads race. So many horses, so little space, and it's from nothing to everything going, everything whirring, and a good clean start by both crews, just checking their line as they get a bit of distance away from the stake boats.
Well, the crew on the left of our shot there, which is actually Upper Thames, Leander and Birmingham University, need to make a small correction to their steering to just ease towards the booms, but they've made that correction now in a good position on the course, as we see the Edinburgh University and Oxford Brookes University right in front of us.
Yeah, so in the bow seat, Matthew Curtis, Oxford Brookes, 2, Ben Reeves, an under-23 bronze medalist in the lightweight men's 4. Then at 3, James Temple, another under-23, came 4th in the quad in 2017, making his senior debut this year as well, rowing in the World Cup at Belgrave and Linz. So some real experience there as we look now down to the middle of the race.
So we're through the halfway mark at Forley, and we can see the crew from Edinburgh University and Oxford Brookes have eased out to what looks like just over a length lead. It's a new combination that they're racing against the Upper Thames, Leander, Birmingham University crew. So have to ask now whether the cohesion is there when they really need it in this real tough third quarter of the race.
Yeah, 2 pretty experienced and pretty strong quads here, and so credit to the Edinburgh and Brookes composite here. In the stroke seat, Gavin Horsburgh, just looking at him on the left of our picture here, who won a silver in the senior lightweight men's quads and competed at Linz in the World Cup in the lightweight men's double. So a ton of experience there, and hoping to build a strong international career. And they've now opened up a decent margin as we pass Remnant Club at the top of our picture there. 3 minutes and 14 to Remnant. A solid time for those both racing into pretty benign conditions here. Just a little cross headwind in the middle of the course, but not much of a breath of wind down towards the finish where we are.
Yeah, we're expecting we could get some fast times later on in the regatta, certainly, because there's very little stream on the river. There's been little rain in the last few weeks here in Great Britain, so we're thinking if we get some tailwinds as we get towards the weekend, we could see some of our times under threat. Crew from Edinburgh University and Oxford Brookes sculling smoothly now as they come down past the mile. These enclosures in the background starting to fill up, and they haven't really let the stroke rate down. They're still moving pretty aggressively but pretty smoothly. Yeah, looking at the top of our picture, I'm looking there at the bowman, Will Light, in Birmingham University student. He's rowing in his 6th Henley Royal Regatta. 2 in the Upper Thames crew is George Eden, Leander athlete, rowing in his 5th Henley Regatta, so some real experience there. James Scott in the 3 seat, won the Temple in 2011, won the Ladies in 2014. He's ex-UC Berkeley, so some real experience there. And at stroke of the Upper Thames and Leander composite there is Tom Foster, a Yale athlete, 27 US lightweight men's 4. 2013 and 2016 Eastern Sprints champion. So this is a quality crew, quality composite there as well. So 2 crews, both combining a couple of clubs racing in this Prince of Wales Challenge Cup, a really high standard. I think it's going to be a great event, the Prince of Wales Challenge Cup. We've already seen some class crews coming down the Henley course this morning, and we see this one again moving really smoothly as we see the back of Matt Curtis with the Oxford Brookes maroon all-in-one with the 3 men from Edinburgh University in front of them.
Well, the early arrivals in the enclosures here are seeing some great rowing today, and this is only the 2nd day of Henley Royal Regatta, and this is the Prince of Wales Challenge Cup. 2 quads here, 4 scullers in each, 8 blades, and a neat display of sculling from both crews as Edinburgh and Brookes cross the line to take this round. So confirmation there of that win in the Prince of Wales for Edinburgh University and Oxford Brookes over Leander and Upper Thames and Birmingham University composite.